Ninth place, Chelsea. They've bought a couple players. New manager as well. Pochettino got sacked. Kieran Dewsbury Hall, Pedro Neto, two major signings. But I think they won't have a great season. I think that there's going to be a lot of injuries and a lot of FFP that will catch up to them. I think they'll get small points per deduction, maybe like 5 points in the middle of the season. They'll lose all the motivation, completely collapse, and that will basically be Chelsea's season in a nutshell. 8th, West Ham. They've had some absolutely class signings. Somerville, Nicholas Fulkrug, some others, but they also kept Edson Alvarez. I was wrong about Jimenez being the only one in the Prem. Sorry about that. But they will have an overall good season. And they've also kept Kudus, which is an absolutely world-class player. He's already world-class already. And so I think they'll have a pretty okay season, pretty average for West Ham. 7th, Aston Villa. They have made some couple good signings, but look what happened with Newcastle. They got Champions League, got distracted, got a lot of players injured, and now they won't have a good season, but their signings will make up for it. Amadou Onana, Ian Matson, and a couple more, and it has been absolutely class from Aston Villa. So I think 7th is a good place for them. 6th, Man United. They made a couple signings. Mazraoui, Joshua Zirkzee, and a couple more. I think De Ligt is almost confirmed, if not confirmed. But they have some good reinforcements, but I don't think they'll have a necessarily great season. Ten Hag will have a pretty okay season. So that's why I think 6th. 5th, Newcastle United. They have good players. Alexander Isak is almost the top Swedish goal scorer in the Prem. I think he's already overtaken Zlatan. I'm not sure yet. But they're very good players. Soldaia Anderson for 40 million. Don't know how. He's around like 15 million. But I think they'll have a good season. No Champions League to distract them. And I think they'll get a Europa League spot. 4th, Spurs. Spurs have made a couple good signings. Already mentioned Solanke. Very good signing. Lucas Bergwijn will have a probably breakout season in the Prem. And it will be absolutely class for Spurs. Get Champions League. Have played some great football under Ange. And I think it will be an overall amazing season for Spurs. Son will probably be their top goal scorer. He'll probably finish in the top 3. Have some absolutely world-class moments, but they'll also have some down moments towards the end of the season. I think they'll be in 3rd until the final couple days. 3rd, Manchester City. I know this might come to a shock for a lot of people, but I think they will be charged with some of their FFP regulations. I think they'll get a couple points deduction, 10 points deduction, I think, over like 3 charges being found guilty on. I think they'll lose all their motivation this will be like by January. They'll have an iffy couple months and move from 1st all the way down to 4th until the final last days. Because Spurs bottled it, of course. 2nd, drumroll please, Arsenal Football Club. They have some good players. Bukayo Saka, Martin Odegaard, Julian Timber, I think, will have a good season. Kai Havertz had some good form towards the end of the season, but he will be class for them this season. I think he'll be one of the top scorers, if not the top goal scorer. Martinelli as well is a good player. A lot of attacking talent, but David Raya signing from Brentford is an absolutely class signing, and so I think they'll have a pretty good season. Finish in 2nd for the 3rd season in a row. drumroll please, for first. It will be not a surprise if you've watched the entire video. And if you have, you want the second half of my cookie? Here you go. But I think Liverpool will have a great season. Arne Slot, people are like, whoa. First, is this guy on drugs? No. They have a very good squad. We have a very good squad. Zubamendi has not decided to go because of the beautiful mountains of San Sebastian. I mean, I need to go check them out if they're stopping Zubamendi from transferring to Liverpool. But they're going to make 1 or 2 signings. We're not going to make 0 signings, trust me. Endo is so unbelievably underrated. It is literally criminal. Liverpool finished in 1st. They have a lot of good attacking players. I think Darwin Núñez will be like a complete striker. He'll have the dribbling and the passing ability of a false 9. I think they'll play him a little bit further back. But I think Liverpool will have a great season. Thank you for watching, and peace out. Amen. So here's my final Prem table. 20th, Leicester. 19th, Ipswich. 18th, Nottingham Forest. 17th, Southampton. 16th, Everton. 15th, Brentford. 14th, Fulham. 13th, Wolves. 12th, Bournemouth. 11th, Crystal Palace. 10th, Brighton. 9th, Chelsea. 8th, West Ham. 7th, Aston Villa. 6th, Man United. 5th, Newcastle. 4th, Spurs. 3rd, City. 2nd, Arsenal. 1st, Liverpool.